Hi, Karun Chandhok here for Williams TV. It's race day in Baku in the paddock, but I'm going to go upstairs to the engineering office because that's where the drivers and the engineers are camped on race day. And again, this is what we're trying to do here on Williams TV. A lot of you, I think it was nearly 25,000 of you watched the garage tour the other day, so we're going to try and keep showing you bits and pieces that the TV crews, you know, I work with Channel 4, Sky, all these people aren't allowed to come to these parts. So we're going to try and show you this on Williams TV. So in here, sunglasses off, I'm going to go a little bit quieter. So yeah, into the engineering office. You see Felipe here chatting with Rob. What are you boys watching? You watching Formula 2?
Yes, we're watching Formula 2. And now Charles Leclerc is getting the first, so we just looking the tires degradation from Formula 2 as well. And yeah, we just finished our meeting, so to prepare the race.
Yeah. Do you always watch the F2 races? I mean, just to see what happens on the start and overtaking, things like that?
Yeah, I think it's good because, I mean, normally they're using also Pirelli tires. It is a different tires, but I mean, some ideas you can have.
And Rob, how's the race going to unfold? You guys got both cars in the top 10. That's good, no?
Yeah, very good. It was a good result yesterday. I'm sure Felipe will readily admit himself that we perhaps didn't maximise on his side of the garage, but we want to remedy it today. So we've been through all the strategy, all the normal meeting notes. We know what we're doing, and we want both cars in the points.
And what about the start? Because the dirty side of the grid didn't seem too bad in Formula 2. What do you think?
I think because of Formula 2, they put some rubber on the dirty side, which helps to be a little bit more equal.
All right, very good. So we got the rest of the engineers around here. We got James Irwin looking really serious there. Yes, okay, he's listening loosely. They had their best qualifying of the season, obviously with Lance yesterday. Steve Nielsen down the end, the team manager. And they got the F2 race on there on the big screen as well. So this is the inner sanctum. Should we have a look here? They look like they're quite into it. A lot of you seem interested in driver rooms. This is Lance's room, as you can see on the door. He's not here. It's a big room in here, actually. Might test the couch. It's quite comfy, bit upright, but it's okay. He's got his massage table. I'm sure Vele, his physio, will be here sometime soon. Oh, we're pulling the camera. Sorry, we're not quite sure what's going on here. I'm really breaking Sophie's camera. He's got his energy drink. He's got lots of bits and pieces. His kit all laid out, ready to go. Preparation is key, and this is actually quite a good little bit of, you know, a good toy really for drivers in the hot races. It's a cool vest. I'm going to take it off the hanger. I'm sure Lance won't mind. It's a cool vest that you'll often see drivers wearing on the grid. Sophie, you able to see that? Okay, we're getting a head nod behind the camera. And that there's sort of cool packs inside, and that helps to cool the core body temperature. And you know, that's so important as a driver. It's not so much about you sweating on the outside, it's the inside core. You want to keep it as cool as possible because it does get really hot in the car, but actually it can get really hot even before you get in, so you want to cool that down right before. Should we see Felipe's room? He's normally a slob. He's normally a big mess compared to Lance, so I don't know how messy he's going to be. Felipe, can we go see how messy your room is? It's quite tidy actually for a change. Yeah, he's got all his kit laid out as well. And yeah, you can see the messy t-shirt, but apart from that, we'll let him off the hook. It looks tidier than normal. So yeah, that's a little look at inside. He's got his bag ready to go, so clearly he's going to make a quick exit after the race. He's not going to hang around for much longer after the race, I imagine. What should we do? Should we go back outside? Yeah, let's have a little wander outside and leave these guys to it. So if I head back out this way, should we pop in next door? Who's next door? That's Paddy's office, isn't it? I think he's missing. Should we have a look? Yeah, that's Paddy's office, but he's not here. All right. Should we go back downstairs and see what else is going on in the paddock? It is quite a quiet paddock here in Baku, I have to say. We noticed it even in the pit lane yesterday in the build-up to qualifying. I couldn't believe how quiet the paddock was. I'm going to get my sunglasses on. It's quite bright. Yeah, there's quite a few people. Alex Birds. Alex, let's have a chat. So we're live on Facebook, so don't swear. We're talking to thousands of fans back at home. Now, you've been a driver for Williams before, and you're here as sort of driver mentor. So Lance did a good job, didn't he, in qualifying to get in Q3 and ahead of Felipe for the first time?
Yeah, it was very nice to see Lance the entire Friday, Saturday. He was on the base. He challenged Felipe, so suddenly Felipe had to look over a little bit what's happening on the other side of the garage. But that's just according to what we thought at one point. Lance will show us, because we know he can drive fast, and now on even very difficult conditions he proves it to us.
All right, excellent. Listen, I'm going to keep going this way. Get out of your way. Yeah. We got the Formula 2 race here. You can hear the commentary, I hope, in the background. Lots of shouting. Sorry, coming through. Yeah, we're live. Give us a wave. Right, coming in here. Guys, is it lunchtime? What's going on here?
20 minutes till lunch.
20 minutes to lunch. So what's on the menu today?
We have lamb and pasta and a range of salads.
What about the drivers? What are the drivers eating?
The drivers, they'll have something a bit healthier, salmon, some chicken, something,
Something to keep them cool, I imagine, in this temperature, isn't it?
Yes, exactly right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I say drivers. There aren't any drivers here. Ville, we've just been up into Lance's room. You've managed to keep that tidy again.
Sorry?
You've kept his room quite tidy upstairs.
Yeah, that's my job.
Well, yeah. What's Lance up to? Where is he? He's missing.
Just went to see the engineers now.
Okay.
Just about to eat lunch afterwards and then ready for driver's parade.
It's a slightly odd one here, isn't it? Because the race happens later in the normal schedule. The race start is only 5 p.m. local time. How do you plan your day a bit differently because of it?
Yeah, you basically stay on the UK time zone, so you go to bed a little bit later and you wake up a little bit later. So.
Okay. And how's he feeling? He must be in good form, no, after qualifying?
Yeah, he's feeling great, yeah. Fingers crossed for today.
And for the hot race, I noticed you had the cool vest out for him. For the heat, what do you put something in the car for his drinks? What do you put in the car for him?
So you can't really put anything in the car to cool down the car or the drive in the car. You just have to make sure he's hydrated and keep him as cool as possible until the lights turn green.
And does he just drink water, or do you get a bit of ice tonic, something into him?
Yeah, it's water and then an electrolyte mix he drinks before the race and during the race.
So there you go, a little bit of insight as to what happens here in Williams World ahead of the Grand Prix. We've got 2 and a bit hours to go, and hope you enjoyed the race.